Okay, part two, because I reached my maximum recording, which sucks. Okay, part two of this lovely walkthrough. Not sure why they didn't go with a full glass door there. I would have 15 light, but it's too late, and that's the way it is. So that's a door, big deal. Garage is interesting. Let's go out to the garage. So this garage, I see that $600 door that they couldn't replace, but there it is. I see a little water stain here. That's got to be something I'd probably get rid of. But then I see this plywood, and I wonder what that is, and I note it. Well, it's an old grease pit. I would form that up, put some rebar, and I'd make that disappear because the inside is a crawl space. Remember, this whole house is precast concrete, so everything has a basement or a crawl space underneath of it. I'd get rid of that. I'd be afraid on my home inspection they'd be wanting to do an environmental exploration on the soil there, since it clearly was a grease pit and people used to change their oil there. All right, well, I assume they changed the oil. That's what grease pits are for. Okay, let's go upstairs. What I want to note is some of the fit and finish. This could have been hit with some body filler. That's the first thing you see when you come in. If you turn around when you come in, you're going to see a completely filthy, dirty door, which has remnants of sheetrock. That comes right off. It's just bad fit and finish. All right, so the steps, the space from that to there is probably 5 foot. I literally will bang my head. I'm not going to do it for lots of reasons, but I just hit my head. The space that you see there is about 5 foot from there to there. Code 6'8". Of course, it's pre-existing, so we don't go by that. But that's a very easy fix, and it's not too late. If you're going to do some painting in here and some patchwork, you could probably open that up and clean it up. All right, up here, if I were going to paint downstairs, 4 gallons of paint, I'd probably hit the walls up here in the hallway. Leave the bedrooms white. You can't go crazy. Bathroom, no complaints on this one other than the wire mold, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, they have a surface mount wire because this house is all concrete. 7-foot ceilings up here, a little bit of a turn off, but not a deal killer. Carpets look decent. No master bath, that's kind of a buzzkill. I myself, when showing a house, I get rid of these. These are nice little odorizers. I get rid of them. Why do you have an odorizer? Because you have an odor. I don't want anybody to think I got an odor in a brand new flipped house. A leaf blower up here would be good. If for anything, just to get rid of the old caulking and the building debris and the pieces of cement and all the other little doodads from when they were working here. It just looks bad. All right? You got a nice house next door. You got a nice house on the other side. There are some reasons why this thing, collectively, why it hasn't sold. And I think if you took care of some of those things, you probably would at least get some interest. You'll see a line on the ceiling there where the compounding or painting was done, sheetrock was done, and of course with the lighting in there, that sucks. That's going to just yell out. Let's go down the basement. That's got a beautiful set of problems down here. So they got to come and maintain this often. I mean, you got some areas down here where, whoops, this is a cubby hole. It needs to be cleaned out, sorted out. It's just dirty in there. You've got some areas where you have wood attached to the wall, and you've got frass from the ants eating it. And you want to get rid of that. Back in this area, I don't know what this random piece of wood's doing hanging here. You've got some. Just maybe clean the walls up. You got a pump down here for the water. That's good. That's something newer. I'd get rid of this paneling on the wall that has for years absorbed the water, and it's wicked and it's rotted. Why would you leave that there for the world to see that, yes, we have a water problem? Well, we had a water problem, but get rid of it. It has no need to be in this house, especially, it's a stupid, look at this. It's a wall that has no purpose, no structural benefit, right? Take it the hell out. There's no reason for it to be there. Take it out. If not, at least take the paneling off it. You got a bunch of these things, which again calls into question why. People look at that and say, "Oh my gosh, it's breaking." Once they open that up, that's going to be interesting. All right. I don't want to be a buzzkill. I just see what I see, and I say, when you can, get rid of rotten wood, get rid of it. Now these steps.